Hey guys, what's going on? It's Blake Smith here, and today we're going to be talking about how to make money as a kid. Now, before we get into this, I just want to acknowledge that you guys are doing great subscribing and liking my videos. I have 4 videos now, and I'm already getting maybe 10 likes per post, and I also gained 14, 15 subscribers just from 4 videos. So we're really growing, guys, and I appreciate your help. Take your 5 seconds to subscribe and like this video. So congratulations, if you're watching this and you're below 13 years old and you're a kid, you're like, I want to make some money. Well, I'm here for you. Today we're going to be explaining how you can make money under 13 years old. I don't know about you, but when I searched the web, there were no videos for kids when I was 12 years old. Even 11 and 10 years old. I watched one video that was posted on this subject, and it wasn't very good. So I'm going to be trying to give you a broad amount of answers to this question. And that is, what can I do if I'm under 13 years old? Because, let's be frank here, there's not really much you can do below 13 years old besides online surveys and all the stupid stuff that takes hours to do. So you obviously can't work a job. You can't do a lot of things that require a bank account, PayPal, a lot of online things. So I'm going to be doing mostly offline things for you to make money. You're going to have to put in a little bit of work and learn a lot. But if you really want to make money, keep watching. The very first one is getting a lemonade stand. I know a lemonade stand isn't that, you guys probably don't want to do that. But if you think about the profits here, so if you buy, you don't even have to make your own lemonade. You can just buy a certain brand of lemonade for $3, and then you can make cups of it, put it at your table, sell them $1 each on a hot day, which you probably can't do now because it's wintertime. But during summertime or springtime, maybe even fall time, you can do a lemonade stand, make some money. If you can make 30 cups out of one $3 thing of lemonade, you can make $27, okay? Lemonade stands are great things to start out at, and they really teach a kid how to build a business up and how to work with money, how to negotiate with people if they want more than one. It teaches you how to manage your money. So if you guys are looking to learn a few things and make money doing it, lemonade stand. Now the second thing you could do is lawn mowing. I actually did lawn mowing myself at 14 years old, and I didn't upscale it, but I made about 50, 60 bucks from doing it a couple times. All you need is like a lawnmower, a weed eater, and a blower, and you can get this job done. I would recommend charging around $20 to $25 doing it if you know how to mow a lawn. If you don't know how to mow a lawn, just practice a few times on yours, or go to your friend's house, go to your grandparents' house, go to somebody's house where you can practice mowing lawns so you don't mess up the lines and stuff like that. If your yard work looks really good, you can charge about $25. I wouldn't go any more than that because there's other companies that are professionally doing it for a little bit more. But I'm talking about $25 for the front lawn. If you want to do front and back, I recommend maybe $35, $40. You can even do $50 if you get good at it and get some people. Just me talking about this is just exhilarating. You can get so many people interested in this. Maybe since you're a kid, people love kids, okay? You need to use this as your advantage. So lawn mowing, very profitable, and you can upscale it and make a ton of money. People use this in their daily lives. They build businesses doing this. So if you as a kid want to make money, there's nothing better. If you want to check out more information on this, I'll put my video up here, and you can check out other side hustles that I have for teenagers. The third side hustle is doing yard work, and this kind of ties in with doing lawn mowing, but you're doing more. You could be doing weeding, you could be doing like watering people's flowers. You guys just have to think of things that you can do outside that can help someone else. If there's an old lady who needs help doing something, like maybe taking the trash out every time, you can charge $5 each time. There's plenty of options here, guys. All you have to do is just brainstorm and kind of plan it out. Okay, now a couple other things that I actually did and I am doing now. You can wash people's cars. Me as a 15-year-old, I'm still washing people's cars. It's pretty profitable, and if you want to make a little bit of cash, it's a great thing to do. So the thing you want to do, maybe on a hot summer day, not even that, you can, since it's winter time, I'm still doing it. If you go up to a car, like maybe it looks like an older used car, it's not completely new and shiny, go up to their house, ask them if they want their car washed. Obviously get your parents' permission before you do these things. So yeah, go ask them. You have to talk to people. You can't just watch this video and not do anything. If you're taking notes or anything, go to people's houses, ask them to wash their car. And they're like, what, how much? Well, say, I'll wash your car for $10, $15. If you have, all you need is like a bucket, some soap, not dish soap, get some car soap. I'm pretty sure they sell it for like $1 at Walmart or something. I have some over there. You can get a sponge and some towels, microfiber towels to dry it off. So another hustle that you can do under 13 is selling your childhood toys. And funny thing is, I actually just recently sold my bed. I have a futon. It's actually right behind you guys. I sold my bed because I don't use it. If you don't use something, you don't need it. So just get rid of it, make some money, and move on to things that you do need and want. So selling childhood toys is really profitable. You can use Facebook Marketplace. If you're 10 or 11, 12, even 13 or 14, and you're watching this, you're probably going to need a parent's help, or you can lie about your age, but I would recommend your parents' help with this one. You need to know a lot about how to sell things and scammers and those kind of people. You just get your parents to help you with that, and ask your parents if they have anything they want to sell. They're always looking to help you out. So if your parent has anything that they don't use anymore, ask them about it. Selling stuff that you don't use anymore is a great thing to do, and it makes more room for your money that you're going to be making. You can sell candy and snacks. I sold Fun Dip in 7th grade, I believe, and I made over $100 doing that, and that was in one quarter. We didn't continue it after that. But if you have somewhere to store things, maybe a second book bag or something like that, you can really upscale it. Have a friend help you, a close friend preferably, so he doesn't steal money from you. And really think about it before you hire somebody to help you with this, if you're planning to. They'll end up stealing your money, and it's not going to work out well. So selling candy and stuff like that, I recommend getting things around Valentine's Day, maybe Christmas time, any kind of special holiday where they put things on sale. I recommend getting a ton of candy and snacks and those kind of things, and selling them at school if people are interested. You guys can actually make things out of duct tape and other kind of things that I'll explain in a little bit. But duct tape, when I was at my grandmother's house, I was always thinking about ways to make money as a 12-year-old. I think it really started when I was 12, maybe before that. But I was thinking always about money. I actually put a desk outside like this one, and I put inside the drawer right here, I put my duct tape things that I made. I made wallets, I made flowers, I made pencil holders, I made anything you can really think of. I made literal shoes for myself when I was 12. If I have a picture of those, I'll show you. But hey guys, I'm not ashamed of it, okay? This is my past, I don't really care. I made some money off of this too, I forget how much. I'm pretty sure in one day when people were driving by, I made around $30 to $50. And I sold wallets for I think $4 to $8, depending on the colors and how much the duct tape was. But if you do the math and think about it a little bit, you can price them really nicely and cheap. Make sure they're cheap so that people will buy them. And actually, my aunt still has the wallet that I made her when I was 12, and I'm 15 now. Go to your local craft store and get yourself a wood burner and get some scrap wood or something you find on the road. Not even that. Just go and get some wood from the craft store that you went to get the wood burner from, and you can start wood burning. You got to learn how to do it first, but I actually made this a whole business. My cousin did it first, and I was interested. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. You're using a hot object to put in the wood and make designs. So I made everything from things from video games. I made cars. I made trucks. I made animals. I did all of it, and I think I stopped doing this when I was 14. I only did it for in the past couple years for friends and gifts and kind of stuff. But if you sell these things, you can make tons of money. If you get good at it, you can sell pieces from $20 to $40, maybe even more if you do a big project. Before you do any of these things, make sure you have the buyer in mind, okay? You can get kind of carried away with making money, but you really need to think about, is someone going to buy this? So I want to point out to you guys that even though this video is about making money, I really want you, if you're under 13 years old, even my age and below, I recommend that you really think about what you want to do, build your passions up. You need to start trying things out, seeing what you like and don't like. So at these ages, I really encourage everybody to start learning as much as they can, and really learn your lessons before you get older so you don't fail as much when you're older. It's better to fail with no money than money, right? So the bottom line, I really just encourage you all to take your time and learn something. I'm going to leave you on the note where you just have to come up with something. I can't give the answers to you. I'm obviously giving you ideas, but you have to emphasize on that if you really want to make money. You're not going to be able to just sit down and watch a video, how long this video is, maybe 10 minutes. You can't watch a 10-minute video and waste your 10 minutes without actually trying to do something you learned in that video. This video was pretty informative, and I gave you a bunch of ideas to start on. All you have to do is ask your parents and get involved. Now, thank you guys so much for watching. Please press the like and subscribe button for the YouTube algorithm, and comment which hustle would you do, and let me know if you actually did any of these. I'm really happy to give you this information that I find and kind of make it easier for you to make money. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.